Hello, my darlings. Welcome in. Welcome in. This reading is honestly a little bit more almost like an extended reading off of today's general reading. So if you haven't seen that one yet, I would highly recommend watching that one. I just finished it. I don't usually do back-to-back readings for the YouTube channel. I usually like to do a lot more clearing and all of that. I have shuffled the heck out of these cards because my guides want me to use the exact same decks. So this really is an extended off of what we just read about a decision, but this is going to be completely centered on the soulmate energy, which started to come in that reading at the end. So this is specifically for those of you with the soulmate situation. The other reading was very much, like I said, it was about a decision needing to be made, a dark night not able to end until you made a decision. And once you made the decision, that you would probably be faced with some challenges, but that doesn't mean it's the wrong decision. So, like I said, highly recommend that you watch that, because this is going to be honestly a little bit like an extended reading. I am going to do this in the same manner that I did the first reading, because that's what I'm hearing my guides say. So we're just going to pull the energy, continue to pull it through the soulmate cycle. So we started with Tarot in Wonderland. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we've got Justice. We've got Justice. The Eight of Cups, walking away from something. Walking away from something that's been keeping you up. Eight of Swords, so that a new cycle can begin. Okay. God is trying to bring justice and balance to your soulmate situation. I feel like a broken record, but I feel like you have to walk away from the situation that you're in now. Now, that could be somebody else that's not your soulmate. You could be with somebody because the soulmate situation got too intense, the twin flame thing got too intense, and you went for something more comfortable, but you're working yourself up over it. The Eight of Swords, you're working yourself up over this. Whatever it is that you're like, it's keeping you up at night, that's not helping you sleep at night, that's the decision you need to make. And the decision, it came up in the other video too. We had the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. The Eight of Cups, you need to walk away from something to start a new cycle here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start the actual reading. That's just, the message straight from Spirit. Spirit is wanting to bring justice to your situation, but you're blocking it. You're standing in the way of it right now. So let's look at the cards. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. There's a definite practicalities. Bringing a burden is the first thing that sprung to mind with that. Six of Pentacles, the Emperor. I'm doing this exactly the way I did the other one. Oh, wow. I shuffled this deck for probably 20 minutes in between these readings. The whole time just really kind of pulling in the energy so I would do this part properly for you all. And the Two of Swords. Again, please watch the other reading. Two of Swords was one of our main cards from the other reading. It's this decision that you have to make. And there's a lot of opinions about it. There's a lot of people pecking at your head at what they think you should do. You need to put a blindfold on and make the decision from your soul. Oh, we've got the Seven of Swords. It's the first time I've seen that in a little while. And the Five of Swords. Oh, good Lord, my darling. What are you doing to yourself? What are you doing to yourself? With the Eight of Swords from the bottom, we've got the 5 and the 7 here with the Ten of Wands. Page of Pentacles, curious, new energy, wanting to learn new things, wanting to manifest something new, especially if you've got this huge burden on you. There's your new beginning. You're looking for a new beginning. Page of Wands. You got a Page of Pentacles and a Page of Wands here. That's very young energy, you know, like beginner mind, youthful. You might want to go down a path that you've never gone down before. We've still got healing coming up. King of Swords. Somebody wants to speak their truth. I think that's you. But Five of Cups. There's people in your life that are not receptive to your truth. Good grief. I said this on the last video too. It's like when I am like totally right on track, God bookends the reading for me, because this doesn't even have anything to do with this. I just heard draw one more card for the side. It's the Justice card, which bookends our justice. That's what this entire reading is about. Spirit bringing justice to your situation. I'm not going to say to your heart, because I'm not using that deck that is specifically about justice for your heart. I just heard one of my guides say, though, justice for your soul. This relationship that you were in was everything that you thought it was, but the other person wasn't able to get past their own smallness, quite frankly, to embrace you, to embrace this. And so you moved on, but you're still thinking about them constantly. And I'm not sure that you're meant to go back to them. But I don't think that if you're with somebody else, I don't think that's the person you're supposed to go forward with either. There you are, my beautiful, beautiful Empress. New beginning. Ah, Queen of Pentacles. Love the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, these are all really powerful female cards. Really powerful female energy. You all know that this channel is here to help the soulmates come into union starting this year. This is why I started the channel. This is the main purpose of the channel. I love doing tarot. I've discovered I enjoy doing it in this format way more than I ever thought I would. So I've branched out, and I'm doing a lot of other little things too, like just the general reading and some prosperity readings and some weight loss readings. But at the end of the day, the core of this channel are these relationships. And right now, where we're at in the energy is to get our work done so that we can be ready for these relationships to come in. In a lot of cases, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be inconsiderate. I don't know what the word is when I say this, but for a lot of you out there, you're holding on to the wrong person. It's the energy that I keep getting. And I feel like with this, I think I'm going to go with he, she pronouns. Bear with me on that. You know, it's energy. It's not gender per se, but I am going to go with he, she for a minute here, because I just feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. I think he cheated on you. I think you were busy running the household, bringing in the money, keeping things running, and I think that he was in the background cheating on you. There was a lot of fighting going on. It's possible that the relationship, the connection was too intense for him, and he sought an easy out. But at the end of the day, you are the high priestess. You come in with your wisdom, and you be good to you. This has created a huge burden for you, but I'm seeing an end to it. With the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, this is a new beginning. This burden doesn't have to be here. Again, reflecting back to the other reading, the dark night of the soul ends when you make a decision. And in this case, what I'm seeing here is the decision needs to be, in my opinion, to leave this person behind. Even if they may not even be in your life anymore, but you have to emotionally disconnect from them. We've got the Six of Pentacles here. This is a card of balance in material things. Sorry, I was getting messages on that one, but I wasn't, they are not as clear as I would like them to be. There's a hidden meaning in that Six of Pentacles. I'm going to come back to it in a minute. I'm going to draw a couple more cards on the Six of Pentacles specifically. But you've got, you know, new energy. This is you, babe. Sexy, young energy. No matter, I don't care how old you are sexy and youthful and vibrant. This is a little down the road. This isn't where you're at. This is where you want to be. This is the energy that's going to draw in your real person. And it's okay to kind of, just stay in that healing phase. There's some healing to be done over here. For sure. But that new beginning is promised. It's promised. Oh, and he's going to be the counterpart for you. He's going to be your counterpart. When I first laid that card down, this I don't know if it's a dodo bird. I don't know what kind of bird that is. It seemed a bit arrogant and cocky. But as I looked at him again just now, he's not, this particular bird is not so much arrogant and cocky as much as he's just the bomb and they all know it, but he's respectful of them. This is a good energy coming in on that Emperor. I like it. And coupled with the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, that's a good match too. This is the King of Swords who speaks his truth, defends what's his, knows what he wants, goes after it. And this Queen of Pentacles, she's also the bomb. She's very nurturing. This is a beautiful, attractive energy. This is like, move on from the wands into the Queen of Pentacles. You know your stuff. You are in your wisdom. You are in your truth. And you have the ability and the resources to nourish and take care of the people around you. You don't need anybody else. You're very, very independent in this. But this King of Swords comes in, or this Emperor, the King of Swords portion of the Emperor even coming in with his truth, and he knows what he wants. He's sexy. That's some sexy energy coming off of that. Five of Cups, again, this particular Five of Cups in the Light Seer deck, always, because of the way it's drawn, always speaks to me of letting go what you don't need anymore. The Five of Cups traditionally is, your Three of Cups have spilled, but you've got 2 cups left. 2 of Cups soulmate. Don't focus so much on what's spilled that you don't recognize what you still have. And in this reading, that's applicable, especially if you're moving on from somebody over here. Don't be so focused on this ending. You have something amazing still coming in. This Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords combo, whew. But in this card specifically, because of the way I feel like she's pouring down into this vortex what she no longer needs. She's clearing all of these energies. That's part of your healing. Clear all this stuff. Let this go. Yes, I get that that's easier said than done, but let it go. Because this right here kind of trumps the day. King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles combo, that, coming into justice, that absolutely trumps the day. I just want to draw a little bit more clarification on the Six of Pentacles here. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? What are we trying to balance? It's the Ace of Wands and the Sun. That's all fire energy. Oh, I see it. No, I totally see it. You've squashed your fire energy. This burden has squashed your fire energy. It's squashed your magic. It's squashed your sacral and your solar plexus chakras. Do some work on those to open them back up. Also, I would say the heart chakra, given that, the heart is representative in the healing there. You need to bring balance back into your life by bringing your fire back, your passion, your creativity, your magic, your spiritual gifts, whatever represents fire in your life. This fire energy needs to build, because like I said, this is sexy energy. This is sexy energy. You need to balance out your fire, and by that I mean bring it back, because it's almost snuffed out. This burden, all of this that you've been through has almost snuffed it out. You need to do the healing work that you need to do, bring back your fire, and just let it be, because you're moving into something glorious. It's going to bring justice and balance to everything for you. Everything, not just your heart, to everything. That is all I have to say on this. That's the energy done on this one. So I hope that was helpful, because I felt like it was a little specific. So I hope whoever this was for, that was helpful. And I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you liking and subscribing the channel. We're trying to grow to 1,000 subscribers so that we can have the community tab and do some live content. So I appreciate that from everybody. I really hope that this gave back to you today. And like I said, watch the other reading, because I think there's some more insight in there too. With that, I'm going to say blessed be, blessed Sunday, because as I'm recording this, it is a Sunday. And I'm sending you peace and healing for your heart. Look after your chakras, your sacral, solar, and heart chakras, particularly the lower three. Look out for them this week. Give them some love. Get them churning in the right direction. If you haven't made this decision yet, I hope this helps you. Obviously, your life, your decision, you do you. You know your story. You know what's in your heart. But for this reading, this is not energy that you need in your life. This is what you need. I love you, my darlings, and I will see you on the next video.